Hey creative friends, I hope you've had a really fun day. There's one other bigger challenge today of an art project creating your own chalk, and it'll be in a big gallon bag, and these will be your supplies with a big sheet of instructions. So in your bag, you're gonna have 3 cardboard tubes, all with duct tape on the bottom. You'll also have 3 pieces of wax paper. You'll have 3 paint containers, 3 bags of plaster. It looks like flour, but it's plaster of Paris, so don't taste it. And you'll just need from home a pair of scissors and a half a cup of warm water, and that's in your instructions. And what you'll do first is you'll take your cardboard tube, you'll roll up the wax paper and place it inside so that it overlaps to protect the cardboard from the plaster as it dries. Next, you'll open up your bag of plaster, shaking it to the bottom, making sure not to make any space, so hold on to the top nice and tight as you pour your half cup of warm water in. Then you can take one of your paint colors, or if you just want white chalk, you don't need to add any paint, and we'll try pink this time. You'll open it up and you'll dump it into the bag without mixing yet. And it may be a little bit hard to come out of this container, so you could look for a toothpick or the back of a utensil like I have here, and you'll scoop it into the bag, trying to not make a huge mess. One more scoop. There we go. Pull it out and set it down. Now, you're gonna zip the bag up nice and tight to prevent any of it to come out as you mix it. Hold it up, this is the fun part. You just get to knead it all together, making sure to get some of the color into it. Now, if you aren't loving how bright your color is and you may have food coloring at home, you could always add a few drops of food coloring. Ask your parents first, as that likes to stain a little bit. Once you feel that it's kind of the same consistency as pancake batter, so nice and smooth, nothing's clumped together, then you're done mixing. And this will be a light pink, but that's okay. And then we'll squeeze it all towards the bottom into one side. And now you'll take your scissors, and using one corner of the bag, you're gonna cut a small corner away. Keeping it up to not make quite big of a mess, you're gonna wait until you place that into your cardboard tube. Once it's in your cardboard tube, let go and squeeze the plaster into the cardboard tube, filling it to the top. So the cardboard tube's your mold for the chalk. And you'll squeeze it out nice and slowly. I think we're almost there. All right, once you're done, you'll want to turn it up so it doesn't make a mess, fold it on top, and now we want to get all of the air bubbles out that are inside. So you're going to kind of bang it down, and you'll see that it starts to settle a little bit. And now you just set it down on the counter and let them sit. You can repeat this for all 3 tubes. You can make them all different colors. You can make them white, and then you'll let it sit for 24 hours at least. So now I'm gonna fast forward because I made one previously and it's blue. And so once you're done, you're going to take the duct tape off, which is a little hard. And even as it gets warm, or as it starts to harden, you can go feel the outside. It gets warm. And that's because of the chemical reaction happening inside of the tube. So 24 hours later, you can come back and fast forward, and you're gonna peel it all off. And then cutting and ripping the cardboard and wax paper away from your chalk, peeling it open. You now have a beautiful, oops, I still have wax paper on it, big piece of chalk that you can use outside, or you can save it and wait till Friday if you're coming to campus, or using it to draw pretty pictures as you learn throughout the week, sharing God's wonderful news. See you soon.